The air pump for the mattress.
It's right here.
It's right there. It is built in. Thank you so much, Lavender. Stay in the ordering process for that because the twin would cost you about $112, over $140 on that queen, and you're at $69 or $89. So incredible, incredible value. All right, I would love to close out this hour before we get to the top that I'm wearing. That's by Jacqueline Smith. How I whiten my smile. That's coming up too. Dr. Jennifer Jablow will be joining us. But let's talk about our hair. Let me tell you, I don't have to tell you, it gets hot during the summer, right? And our hair takes a beating. You know, we're out and about, we're traveling, we're walking around different places. This one, Tweaked by Nature, one of my favorite clean beauty brands here at the network, and one of the brands that I use religiously when it comes to how I care for my hair. This is your hair revitalizing treatment mist. The value is incredible. I'll break that down for you, but what you're looking at is you're able to achieve and increase your hair volume by up to 94%. You're gonna moisten that hair, you're gonna soften that hair, you're gonna repair the dry hair, you're gonna reduce the frizz, even enhance your curls. Doesn't matter if it's dry hair, if it's wet hair, if you're prepping your hair, if you just wanna restyle, revitalize your hair. This fine mist is going to transform your hair for that summer season. Love that it comes in this beautiful bottle, 1.35 fluid ounce. Here's the value. This bottle on its own is $60. $60 because you'll see him, you'll meet him if you've never met him, Dennis and Miele. He is the ingredient hunter. So incredible ingredients, clean ingredients, $60 a bottle. So $180 value that for my host faves, you're getting at $39 and free shipping and handling. 894-398 is the item number. Dennis Simeone is joining us with his beautiful wife, Amanda. So good to see you two.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, good to see you.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited that this is in the show, Dennis, because this is the time now. The summer months, we need this.
Yeah, and just to warn everyone, we did this the one time, and that's it. You will not see this again. It is basically this. So it started back in 1999 as this mist. So the Ojon mist, the orange mist it was named. Then for my mom, they turned it into this mist. And now for Amanda, because she wanted a pocket-sized one for the purse.
I love it.
We have the mini, but it's an eau de perfume. So that's the difference. So basically now it's a real eau de perfume, but no alcohol. But I use the mist base. So in other words, you're getting the detangling, you're getting the shine. It can actually give you a bit of lift and volume at the same time, but you're still using basically an eau de perfume.
Yeah.
So it's a concentrate. The reason why there's no alcohol, this way it actually lasts longer. It's microsphered. So we've encapsulated the fragrance inside of that mist. So every time you pump it, you get 300 spritzes.
Nice.
So don't be deceived by the size. Yeah, and you're getting a benefit. So your hair becomes like a diffuser, really.
It's so good, Dennis. I'm telling you, for those who love the Revitalizing Treatment Mist, that is my favorite mist. I use it on my hair, my daughter's hair. Now you have it with that Eau de Parfum. I love, you have the Lavender Rain, you have the Sunset Beach, the Luna de Miel. That's the Founder's Honey from Ibiza, Spain, with some of those ingredients in there, which I love. And look at the difference. We are talking about getting shine, softening, moisturizing that hair, repairing that dry hair, reducing the frizz. And for my curly hair girls out there, doesn't matter what hair type you have, but for those who have that curly hair, gonna help enhance those curls as well. But Dennis, look at the difference. I mean, come on, one bottle sells for $60. We're getting all three for $39.
Yeah, because it's an eau de perfume. So that's the difference. Because we don't make the mist anymore. This is the only way on the planet, the only place on the planet that you can find it right now. I made the one batch. It was supposed to be actually for last Christmas, but we ran into a delay because, again, that's why we had to stop making it. There's a few ingredients that we just can't get the abundance anymore. So we only get it in really small batches. So we can't keep stocking it. So I'll do something special every year with it, just a small batch. This year I decided to do it as an eau de perfume, but it still has the mist base in it. So you are going to get hair benefits. So it's a functional fragrance, really. So that's why you're seeing a $60 price point for each, because it's a 1.7 fluid ounce eau de perfume, just that you're not paying for alcohol, because that would defeat the purpose. It would actually dry the hair out. This isn't going to do that. It's the opposite. You're getting a wearable treatment that is triggered by motion. So the fragrance is released either a heat of the sun if it goes above 37 degrees, That's basically your body temperature. It will start releasing. The microseals will start bursting, or if you start working out or running, panicking, stress will trigger it as well, because it's supposed to calm you down. The Luna de Miele, which is our honeymoon, we were doing shows in our honeymoon in space. We figured we might as well go searching, so we found some ingredients.
Yeah.
The prickly pear, which is, there's an abundance, but they're really, really cool. On the where were we again? What island was that?
That's so good.
Mallorca.
Mallorca, right. I should remember it. We got married there. It wasn't that long ago either. And also bees. So we found a honey hive. We learned something though. After it rains, you don't want to go to the honey hive because that's what when it rains, they all go back home. They're all in there. So when you open it, we had 80,000 bees. We woke them up.
Wow.
When the beekeeper, you see her face and she's kind of panicking. She doesn't have gloves on. She starts cringing her fingers and clenching them. Yeah, I looked at Amanda and said, uh-oh. So I have a big nose, so I tried to keep my nose slipped into the bee suit because the stingers were trying to get me. You got bit in the bum.
I did.
Oh my goodness. The bees knew where to go.
They said fragrance it triggers memories. Yeah. That's my memory of it.
Oh my goodness. We gotta create some new.
Running away.
Gotta create some new memories on the scents for you now. Especially, I mean, I love that lavender rain too. You get all of them. As we walk you through the scents a little bit,
yeah, you do.
You don't have to choose. You get every single one of them. And I'm telling you, this is wildly popular. So the last time you saw this is whenever Dennis had his Today's Special, probably, several weeks ago. Very popular Today's Special. A lot of you picked this up. Now we have our small batch that we have left for you at the best price that we can do. So at the neck, we're usually about $90. We're at $39. But if purchased separately, these are $60 a bottle because they are an eau de parfum, 1.35 fluid ounce that you get for each, to $180 value that you are getting at $39. And even then, using the extra flex pay to get it home, just a few bucks on any debit or credit card, free shipping and handling. Not only are you helping to revitalize that hair, condition it, soften it, reduce that frizz, but you can also up and increase that volume in your hair to up to 94%, and it's weightless volume. And the biggest thing, ladies, why so many of you love Tweak by Nature, just like I do, is that it is clean, clean beauty. So jump in at this incredible opportunity. 894-398 is that item number, keyed in the hsn.com, your HSN app. I mean, I don't know. So what would you say is your favorite scent? For me, I'm kind of torn with I love that you included Sunset Beach, which is your legendary scent. That's what a lot of people know you for.
Yeah, that one is a runaway hit. That one is Sea Spray, Jasmine Sand, Mandarin, Vanilla Marshmallow, a touch of White Rose, and then we just zested the Ojon Peel, which is kind of like a saffron. The Luna de Miele, which is a raw honey, a blend of raw honeys, jasmine, pear, ripe pear, amber vanilla, and patchouli. That one, I gotta say, it's not because it's the honeymoon. That one we knocked out of the park. And that one, it blends, it layers with every other scent. You can blend them even together. And then the lavender rain.
I love the lavender.
It was my first lavender in 22 years. I hate lavender. I just find lavender would always annoy me, especially when it's the fake one, when it's just overdone. This one, there's a field just down the road from here of lavender. So whenever there's a Canadian thunderstorm, but a summer storm, they last just a few minutes, but the aroma that you get afterwards, that's what I was chasing. It took me a bit of time, but I think I did a pretty good job.
Yeah, you nailed it. It is beautiful. And it's so incredible to think that, think about what is your eau de parfum doing for you, right? You just smell good. You smell good.
Chemicals.
And then unfortunately we play, and it's a whole bunch of alcohol, whole bunch of fillers that they put in there, and they put a high price tag on there. This is
bunch
clean.
of nasties.
I know, truly. I mean, it really is just because you're paying for the name. This is clean beauty. There's no alcohol that's in there. Beautiful ingredients that Dennis is able to capture all around the world. So that's why this is such a small batch, why it's something so special for you. And those who have fallen in love from Tweak, the Revitalizing Treatment Mist. That's exactly what you're getting. Now you get the benefits of an eau de parfum. So it's still gonna pump up the volume up to 94%, still gonna reduce that frizz, still gonna enhance those curls for my curly hair girls, but no matter what hair type, hair color that you have, you can have thick hair, you can have thin hair, you can have fried hair, you can have just red hair, whatever the case is, you can benefit from utilizing this. And one bottle is $60. $39
and you can put it on your skin
today.
as well.
Oh, really?
Skin, you can you can put it on your pillow. It's a wearable treatment, really. So yeah, it's an eau de perfume, but don't mistake it with, the typical alcohol, just very chemical. This one, we're clean beauty, and that's the way that we've designed it. That's what makes it a little more difficult to do. It's not overpowering either because we've encapsulated the fragrance, so it's not all at once. And that's what, especially in the summer months, because with the heat of the sun, your fragrance evaporates really quickly.